Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
French writer known for works concerning women's rights and independence, 1804 to 1876. Fortitude and determination. Rub with sandpaper. Sandpaper, the wooden surface. A loose material consisting of grains of rock or coral. French writer known for works concerning women's rights and independence, 1804 to 1876. French writer known for works concerning women's rights and independence, 1804 to 1876. French writer known for works concerning women's rights and independence, 1804 to 1876. The series of vertebrae forming the axis of the skeleton and protecting the spinal cord. Fortitude and determination. A central cohesive source of support and stability. The part of a book's cover that encloses the inner side of the book's pages and that faces outward when the book is shelved. The part of a network that connects other networks together. The backbone is the part of a communication network that carries the heaviest traffic. A hard, coarse-grained siliceous sandstone. Fortitude and determination. Clench together. Grit one's teeth. Cover with a grit. Grit roads. Fortitude and determination. Sound practical judgment. Fortitude and determination. He didn't have the guts to try it. Fortitude and determination. Stiff paper coated with powdered emery or sand. Rub with sandpaper. Sandpaper, the wooden surface. Strength of mind that enables one to endure adversity with courage. Make a surface shine. Make smooth or smoother, as if by rubbing. Become smooth. Music, without breaks between notes, smooth and connected. Of a body of water, free from disturbance by heavy waves. A smooth channel crossing. Make a surface shine. Make smooth or smoother, as if by rubbing. Smooth the surface of the wood. Free from obstructions. Smooth the way towards peace negotiations. Smoothly agreeable and courteous with a degree of sophistication. The manager pacified the customer with a smooth apology for the error. Smooth and unconstrained in movement. A long, smooth stride. Having a surface free from roughness or bumps or ridges or irregularities. Smooth skin. Lacking obstructions or difficulties. The bill's path through the legislature was smooth and orderly. Of the margin of a leaf shape, not broken up into teeth. The act of smoothing. He gave his hair a quick smooth. Of motion that runs or flows or proceeds without jolts or turbulence. A smooth ride. Obscene terms for feces. Of roads, not leveled or drained, unsuitable for all-year travel. The part of the Earth's surface consisting of humus and disintegrated rock. The state of being covered with unclean things. Disgraceful gossip about the private lives of other people. Material in the top layer of the surface of the earth in which plants can grow, especially with reference to its quality or use. Good agricultural soil. The part of the Earth's surface consisting of humus and disintegrated rock. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Don't soil your clothes when you play outside. The state of being covered with unclean things. The geographical area under the jurisdiction of a sovereign state. American troops were stationed on Japanese soil. Sand roughly. Rough sand the door before painting it. A bar of sand. An area of sand sloping down to the water of a sea or lake. Land on a beach. The ship beached near the port. A strong hard building material composed of sand and gravel and cement and water. Capable of being perceived by the senses, not abstract or imaginary. Concrete objects such as trees. Cover with cement. Concrete the walls. Formed by the coalescence of particles. Form into a solid mass, coalesce. A pit filled with loose wet sand into which objects are sucked down. A treacherous situation that tends to entrap and destroy. A bar of sand. Expel or eject, saliva or phlegm or sputum, from the mouth. A narrow strip of land that juts out into the sea. The act of spitting, forcefully expelling saliva. Rain gently. A clear liquid secreted into the mouth by the salivary glands and mucus glands of the mouth. Moistens the mouth and starts the digestion of starches. Drive a skewer through. Utter with anger or contempt. A skewer for holding meat over a fire. A narrow strip of land that juts out into the sea. Metal striker that hangs inside a bell and makes a sound by hitting the side. A mobile mass of muscular tissue covered with mucous membrane and located in the oral cavity. Any long thin projection that is transient. Tongues of flame licked at the walls. A human written or spoken language used by a community, opposed to e.g. a computer language. A manner of speaking. He spoke with a thick tongue. Articulate by tonguing, as when playing wind instruments. Lick or explore with the tongue. The flap of material under the laces of a shoe or boot. The tongue of certain animals used as meat. A tetravalent nonmetallic element. Next to oxygen, it is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Occurs in clay and feldspar and granite and quartz and sand. Used as a semiconductor in transistors. A complete metric system of units of measurement for scientists. Fundamental quantities are length, meter, and mass, kilogram, and time, second, and electric current, ampere, and temperature, Kelvin, and amount of matter, mole, and luminous intensity, candela. The syllable naming the seventh, subtonic, note of any musical scale and psalmization. A tetravalent nonmetallic element. Next to oxygen, it is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Occurs in clay and feldspar and granite and quartz and sand. Used as a semiconductor in transistors. A tetravalent nonmetallic element. Next to oxygen, it is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Occurs in clay and feldspar and granite and quartz and sand. Used as a semiconductor in transistors. Writes, books or stories or articles or the like, professionally, for pay. A person who is able to write and has written something. Someone who originates or causes or initiates something. Writes, books or stories or articles or the like, professionally, for pay. Be the author of. She authored this play.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.